Good morning, Copites. I hope you're all well. What a performance last night. I thought Newcastle were brilliant for the first 31 minutes at the post, didn't they? And then they scored a good goal through Anthony Gordon. And I thought he was quite respectful as well. He didn't overly celebrate, did he? Because he's a Liverpool fan, isn't he? Or am I mistaken? You'll have to let me know in the comments. And then we just came alive, didn't we? Ekitike was fantastic. Scored two really good goals. Then it was 2-1 at half time, and I thought we played brilliant second half. I felt for Kanate, bless him. I said to my daughter, we were watching it, and I said to her, Kanate is going to score here. I can feel it. It's like the 93rd minute or something, or the 92nd minute or something. And then when he scored, I just felt amazing for him. Going through such a tough time. I mean, I've never been in that situation, but I know a few people that have been through that situation of in the private lives. Not nice. Very emotional, wasn't he? But good performance. I thought everybody played well. I'm going to go through my notes now. Let's have a look and see what SofaScore and FootMob are saying about it. Okay, so a quick match summary. Anthony Gordon put Newcastle ahead on the 36th minute, but Hugo Ekitike turned it around with a ruthless brace on 41 and 43. Florian Wirtz made it 3-1 on 67. He's come alive now, hasn't he? I told you all along, with people saying in the comment section, oh, he's shit, he's a waste of money, is this, is that. All I said was, give the lad time. The lad will come good. He's too good not to come good. I've even heard Liverpool supporters saying that he's a waste of money. And I bet they're not saying that now. And then Abraham Kanate added a stoppage time fourth on 93. That win lifts Liverpool closer to the top four race, moving them to within a point of fourth place Chelsea, and ending a frustrating run without a league victory. Yeah, hopefully we've turned a corner now, because I thought we were brilliant against Marseille. I thought we were lucky against Bournemouth. Went 2-0 down, brought it back. To be fair, Bournemouth were brilliant in that game, but I thought we were lucky. Brilliant against Karabag, which I expected. I didn't expect 6, but I knew we'd have too much for them. And then brilliant against Newcastle. That goal just seemed to wake us up, didn't it? So, lineups and match flow. Let's start with the 11. Arne Slot brought Kanate and Kerkez back into the side, with the team lining up Alisson, Van Dijk, Kanate, Kerkez, Florian Wirtz, Soboslai, McAllister, Salah, Gakpo, Ekitike and Ryan Gravenberch. Curtis Jones returned to the bench after illness, joined by Robertson, Mamadashvili and the rest of the youngsters. First half, both sides were open from the start, with Liverpool and Newcastle committing bodies forward in transition. Cody Gakpo drove through Newcastle territory early on, and Mohamed Salah got in behind before being denied by Kieran Trippier as he tried to cut back inside. Even at 35, Kieran Trippier is still a good player, isn't he? He might have lost his legs, but he's still got the pace. The brain, sorry. Newcastle's warning sign came when Harvey Barnes rattled the post from a free kick midway through the half, and their best spell followed. Yeah, that was a good free kick, that one. Alisson had no chance. It went the right way, but he was never saving it. The opener arrived on 36 minutes. Alexis McAllister tackle on Barnes fell kindly for Anthony Gordon, and he drilled a lush finish into the bottom corner to make it 1-0 to Newcastle. Then came the Liverpool response. Here we go. On 41, Florian Wirtz danced through traffic in the box and pulled it back for Ekitike, who slammed in the equaliser for 1-1. Just 2 minutes later, Ekitike bullied his way down the inside left channel, used his pace and power to get free, and toe poked an important finish into the far corner for 2-1. His 15th goal of the season in all competitions. Liverpool went into half-time ahead, having completely flipped the momentum in those 2 brutal minutes. Second half, early after the restart, Ekitike had a big chance to complete his first Liverpool hat-trick, but side-footed wide after robbing Dan Burn. Yeah, that was a poor shot, that. He didn't just put it wide, it was near enough at the corner flag. Well, it wasn't a great shot. I was disappointed with that, to be honest. The 2 goals that he scored were a lot harder than that. On the hour, Alisson pulled off a sharp, reactive save to deny Barnes' low drive, even though the flag went up for offside. Yeah, that was a great save, wasn't it? Didn't have a great deal to do, Alisson, I didn't think, in the game, but when he was needed, apart from the goal, he was bang on, as we expect. I mean, who was it early on? Somebody took him out early, didn't they? I can't remember who it was. And I thought, oh God, here we go. But he was all right, wasn't he? And then on 67, Salah laid the ball back to Wirtz on the edge of the box, and the German rolled a precise low finish into the Kop end corner for 3-1. Deep inside stoppage time, Konate capped his return in emotional fashion, bundling home from a corner after Nick Pope spilled the ball to him to make it 4-1 in front of Anfield. Attendance on the night was 60,416. Let's talk about numbers and pick out the standout stats from SofaScore and FotMob. So headline stats, as we know, Liverpool won 4-1. Goals was 2 for Ekitike, 1 Wirtz, 1 Konate, and then Anthony Gordon for Newcastle. From the advanced data and FotMob's data debrief, Hugo Ekitike led the game with 6 shots, 3 more than any other player on the pitch. His personal expected goals XG was around 1.06 of Liverpool's total 1.95 compared to Newcastle's 0.33. That shows how dominant Liverpool's chance quality was once they got going. Ekitike's brace took him to 10 Premier League goals this season. At 23 years and 225 days, he's the youngest Liverpool player to hit double figures in the league campaign since Michael Owen back in 2000 and 2001. Sorry guys, my coffee's going cold. Right, Florian Wirtz both scored and assisted, continuing a rich vein of form and underlining the link up with Ekitike. Yeah, they've clicked them two, haven't they? They remind me a little bit of Gerrard and Torres in the day. Those two have now combined for 6 Premier League goals this season, more than any other duo. He also created multiple chances and ranked joint 3rd for Liverpool in chance creation on the night. Mo Salah. Salah's assist for Wirtz's goal means he is now the first player in Premier League history to reach double figures for both goals and assists against a single club. That was our 12th double over him as well, wasn't it? Team context. This was Liverpool's first league win of 2026, ending a 5-game winless run in the Premier League. The victory moves Liverpool into the European places hunt, with Newcastle stuck around mid-table and dealing with poor away form. you can drop in a quick graphic. Yeah, I might do that. Sorry, I'm just reading my notes. So I've got here about a graphic. Yeah, I might do that. Depends how much time I get. I've got quite a bit to do for you today. So, now into the reaction. What was said after the game. Hugo Ekitike praised the all-round team performance and put the comeback down to Liverpool's team spirit and collective effort rather than just his own brace. That's nice, isn't it? At the end of the day, if it was me, yeah, it's about the team, isn't it? But I'd be saying, yeah, I enjoyed them goals. They don't do that anymore, do they? He talked about the understanding he has with Wirtz, reflecting exactly what we saw for the first goal, where Wirtz glided through the box and picked him out. Wirtz is a brilliant player. I always knew it was only a matter of time. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was from the German league, but so was Bobby Firmino. Cold cappuccino. Right, so now on to Konate. Konate spoke emotionally about his late goal, saying he was very happy to score on his return after the recent passing of his father. And you could see how much it meant to him and the squad. He also highlighted the defensive solidarity and how often it was to respond after the disappointment of recent league results. I thought Konate was brilliant last night. I thought I couldn't fault him at all. He won his duels. He read the game well. I just thought he was brilliant. And then the goal just topped it off, didn't it? Arne Slot. So this was Arne Slot's post-match press conference. Slot emphasised the character of the team to respond so quickly after going 1-0 down, praising the mentality and the way Liverpool controlled the game after Ekitike's equaliser. He picked out Ekitike and Wirtz as key attacking figures, but stressed that the win came from the whole squad, from Alisson's saves to Konate's leadership at the back. Slot also noted how important this result is as a springboard ahead of the huge clash with Manchester City next weekend. I can't wait for that. If we play like we did last night, I fancy us to beat City. I don't think City are that good, if I'm honest. I think if you keep Haaland quiet, I think you've got a chance. I know they've got other players like, what's he called, that new midfielder they've got. Touch lad, isn't he? You know what I mean. Begins with R. He's a good player. We need to watch him. And you've also got Mark Gay at the back. But I think we'll beat him. I fancy it. Right, so then we'll go a little bit into what Eddie Howe said. So Eddie Howe admitted there is no hiding from Newcastle's poor away form and said there's no magic wand to fix it overnight after another heavy defeat on the road. He pointed out that they started well and deserved the lead through Gordon, but accepted that the way they collapsed after that shows the inconsistency that's costing them, this season. This contract sets the narrative nicely. Liverpool turning a corner in 2026. Newcastle still searching for answers away from home. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the fan reactions now. So this is something different I haven't done yet. But I thought because the transfer window shuts tomorrow, doesn't it? So I thought I'd do something slightly different. See if you like it. Let me know in the comments if you like this fan reaction as well. Because obviously now the window's shut, it's going to go quiet, isn't it? So I'm just going to concentrate on the actual football side of it for the foreseeable future until we get towards the end of the season. Now as a Liverpool fan, now my take as the Liverpool fans. This felt like a classic Anfield night. go behind, the place roars, and then the front line just blows the team away with Ekitike and Wirtz at the heart of it. Konate's goal is one of those moments that goes beyond football. You could see the emotion in the celebration, and the fans absolutely knew what it meant. The big question now is this the game that truly launches the league campaign for 2026, especially with City coming to Anfield next? Let me know in the comments who was your man of the match. I'm going to go for Konate, but who was your man of the match? Do you think that Wirtz and Ekitike have a good partnership? Does it remind you of Torres and Gerrard back in the day? I think it does. You know, when Florian Wirtz plays in the number 10 role, him and Ekitike are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But let me know what you thought about the game. Like I say, who was your man of the match? You could do player ratings, whatever you feel like, really. But I've got a few things for you today. That's it for now. Take it easy.